So here is a part 2 of my recovery journey at home, and these are the things that I used. So I brought 3 or 4 masks from the hospital. This hot water bottle was stuck to my body all the time. And I'll explain to you why in a minute. Salt for gargling every almost 2 hours. Cinnamon, black pepper, paracetamol, Vicks, camphor, and this is a special thing that my dad used to take all his life, and we get it especially from India, and it's called Ijmet. So people who are from India would know this. I don't know the English name for it, but basically it is made of, I think, very essential things like eucalyptus and everything to decongest your nose, get rid of your cold, cough. But I tell you, this has been the best for my throat and chest to get rid of that nasty cough that you get in COVID. Ijmet. And I will go on Google and I'll find out if there is an English name for it. I don't know whether you get it here, but as I said, we get this from India. When I came home, it felt like Dad was prompting me and saying that have this, quickly have this, and you'll be fine. Ginger, purified butter, which is ghee, the energy tablets, Revive, and vitamin C, 1000 milligram, high strength. This is really good to make your immune strong. This is to give you energy. This is from Superdrug. I always have them at home when I feel low in energy. Bay leaves and a plate and a spoon. I'll tell you why I use this. So what I did was, every 2 hours, gargle salt water, take paracetamol as and when needed, when I had the temperature. Now I don't have the temperature, and the tremendous aches and pains that I had in my body, running out of breath, breathing difficulty, going up the stairs, coming down, doing very simple things was also a chore. But this was another golden medicine. So what I did was, I used to take half or a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon powder, pinch of black pepper in it, and of course I forgot to include the turmeric. How can I forget that? Turmeric. Mix these 3 in a small teaspoon of ghee, which is purified butter, and you just consume it. If you don't like to take it like that on its own, you can add a few drops of hot water, drinkable hot water, mix it, and then you can have it. And do not eat or drink anything on top. This was a golden medicine. I used to take this almost every 3-4 hours. Gargle every 2 hours, and after gargle I used to take this, and then no eat and drink after taking this, because that used to soothe my throat. Hot water bottle near my chest and my body all the time, absolutely glued to me 24/7. When I used to take steam, I used to put Vicks in it to take steam, and that helped a lot. Camphor, what I did was, I used to burn camphor in the whole house and let the smoke spread everywhere. And when that smoke spreads in the whole house, it gets rid of all the bad germs in the environment. So that stops from the problem escalating and keeping our environment clean in the house. And this is my sound therapy. This is my sound therapy. So feeling so ill and trying to get better, you need to get rid of all the negative energies from your home and around your aura. So what I did was, I was just making this sound in the whole house. When I had the energy to go up the stairs, I would keep one up and I would keep this one down. So every time I went up, I used to get rid of that negative energy from home to push away the horrible, ugly big sea and its bad vibrations. So I think I have pretty much covered in my recovery what I did with bay leaves. The same thing that I did with camphor. I burnt bay leaves as if you're doing oven at home. Sorry. I burnt bay leaves. I burnt bay leaves in the whole house. So it gets rid of all the negative energy. And also with a strong prayer that COVID is getting rid of from everywhere outside the house in the universe. So you burn the bay leaves and you burn the camphor, and when you're burning it, you send out a very, very, very strong prayer from your heart that COVID is being destroyed. COVID is going away. COVID is being destroyed, and it is going away. It's going away. It's going away from all our human beings. Also, one last thing. This is very good. Ginger. So every time I was drinking hot water every hour or 2 hours, you sip. You don't drink water. You sip it. Slowly sip it like you sip wine. So with hot water, you can put ginger in it. You can again put cinnamon powder in it, black pepper in it. You can also put tulsi leaves if you have at home. You can put tulsi leaves, and you can put a bit of lemon in it, but I didn't put lemon in it. Lemon dries my throat more. And you can also put a few drops of butter or ghee in that water when you're sipping, because it really tremendously soothes your throat. And even after doing all this, and even at home I wear mask. So this was what I used for my recovery, for my self-recovery at home. And I'm 90% better than what I was. But most of all, I would like to say that it was the prayer to God. Prayer. With a conviction of getting better. prayer with a conviction of saving everyone else, prayer with a conviction that my dad's funeral was still outstanding and I must get better, because my lovely boys had pushed back funeral by a week because they said that we can't send off grandfather without mom. So there is this, all the factors that come together, and just being very, very, very positive. And to stay positive, I must say, you have to stay away from the negative also. And that was my recovery. And I'm still recovering. And I'm a world better. But don't worry, you're not going to see me anywhere outside there. I'm going to be in isolation at home until I'm 1000% sure to go out and know that I'm safe to be around other people. Om Shanti.